Hey YouTube, Baby here again, and welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We just finished up the Saren compound big mission, so I think what we're gonna do is try to go to see what we can do with Venezia's quest line, or mission line, I should say. Some of you said I could still do it. Some of you said that you weren't sure if it was going to be different because I should have done the compound prior to. But let's go see what we can do. Okay, so we're in our journal. It looks like we need to go to Noveria, which is where Venezia is, but we have to first go to speak to the administrator to leave Port Hanshan? I'm not sure. In order to leave there. So his office is upstairs. So we have to get there again, because remember, if you remember at the very beginning, like the first couple episodes, this is one of the first missions I kind of started off of the Citadel. And then we decided to wait on it. So we still have to go back. So let's go. We are here. We are here. So time to go and pick my crew members.
Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Okay, I got off the ship with my crew ready to go on Noveria and realized we never talked to the crew members after that big quest at Saren's base. So let's do that first before we get off. We're here. We're in Noveria right now. All we have to do is jump off the ship and get going. But at first we have to talk to everybody and see what's up. So Joker doesn't usually have a ton to say, but he usually has some kind of smart-ass comment. So let's see.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, ma'am. I just don't know if I could have done it.
Yeah, there is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down.
Oh, I didn't mean to sound so
make that son of a
cold.
bitch pay.
Okay, let's go talk to Caden. Let's see if I can not screw it up this time.
We haven't had time together since our last chat. A lot was said when we talked.
You seemed decisive then, Lieutenant. Why so hesitant now?
Sorry, not sure where I stand. You seem a bit, distracted by someone.
All right, Alenko. Off the record, permission to speak candidly, cross my heart and hope to die.
Didn't we
What
talk
are
about
we
this before?
talking about?
Dr. Tassoni, ma'am.
We've already said this.
There's a lower deck rumor that she's, interested in you as more than a source of Prothean data.
No.
She's a very interesting lady. To my, tastes, but, I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
Should I say, are you jealous, since I said it's not like that before?
You seem awfully worried about my personal affairs.
It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time.
I'm so scared to pick these because she often says what I'm not expecting her to say. Like, she's not gonna say... I mean, obviously the last one is me blowing him off, but I want him to know that Shepard's interested in him. It's not like that. What does that mean? It's not like that with the Asari, or I don't remember what her name is, Liara, or it's not like that I want to spend time with you too. Like, I don't know what she's gonna say. And then this is kind of a neutral one, I guess. So I'm gonna go with it.
Look, there's nothing between Liara and me. It's the real issue here, Caden?
No issue, Shepard. At least, not when you're around. I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Smug aliens. We'll show them.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird. Superior tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm.
Oh.
She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
Wow.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard.
Ooh.
Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. That's funny. I'm not sure which of us got the worst of what happened.
Was Rana all right?
Rana? Yeah. Yeah, she was fine. We never really, we stopped talking after that.
Tell me what happened.
Rana had a gentle heart. She loved everyone. Vernus terrified her. We all protected her from him, and everyone who loved her. But after what I did to him, she was terrified of me too.
Oh.
Anyway, this is, I had a point here. Aliens are individuals. Just because one's an ass doesn't mean they all are.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I hated that Turian. But he wasn't a Turian to me. He was Vernus.
I get it.
So that's why you're so self-controlled.
I'm no more disciplined than any other biotic, Shepard. This is all ancient history. I'm over it.
Whoop.
You agonize over doing the right thing and never let yourself lose control. Because Rana spurned you after Vernus died.
That's... all right. Maybe you have a point. Maybe. But I'm okay. You don't have to worry about me. Fully functional human being. I won't be a burden on you. On the crew.
You're not a burden.
Caden, you're a strong man. Talking about this doesn't make you a whiner, and it doesn't make you immature. It makes you human.
All right. But it's embarrassing you have to tell me that. You're right. I might need to loosen up. A little. I'll try. Glad you'll be here when it's over, Shepard. I'm looking forward to some shore leave.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at.
Ah, did I pick the wrong one again?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander.
Or
we'll
we're
have time
just
for personal
stop
debriefings later.
Tacking? Talking? Tacking? Or stop tacking now. About Williams?
I wanted to see how you're dealing with Ash's death.
Dealing, ma'am. Sorry for anything I said back there. Adrenaline.
I understand. I don't like losing people either.
I've served for years, but never lost a soldier under my command. Not to hostile action, anyway. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Elysium?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember her, and I'll do better for her.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, ma'am.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Input? Hell, I don't know. We're fighting giant machines from outside the galaxy. Should I be afraid of them? Or in awe of them? Anything so old, so intelligent.
Yeah, they've been around a while. So were the Turians. We gave them a boot in the ass.
I think we're gonna need a bigger boot, Commander.
True that. Okay.
We'll talk later, Caden.
Awesome.
I'd like that.
Sweet. Okay.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done.
Oh, he's not
I know
gonna
you're
get
doing
away.
everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me.
Thanks, Garrus.
Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go.
I mean, that's kind of true.
If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
I'm gonna kind of do the neutral thing, I think, here, because I don't know what we should do. I mean, it seems like the safest answer, honestly, to just end him. But when he said all that stuff at his compound before he left again, about having no choice, and I don't know, I think there might be more to the story, so I'm gonna do a neutral answer for now. And I'm hoping that that doesn't sway anything with me and Garrus either way.
It'll depend on the situation. I'm not committing to anything until I've got him in my sights.
Fair enough. Either way, I'm right behind you, Commander.
Okay, thanks, Garrus. All right, here's Rex. Oh, he's probably not too happy with the whole thing that happened.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer.
Yeah.
You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
Woo! Okay,
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
and oh, Ashley's not there. Ugh. I mean, I didn't get to talk to her much, and there were some people in chat that were like, they were bummed I didn't get to hear her personal story, and I so wish I had been able to, but I didn't read fully the comment, and I'm sorry for that, but I'm assuming I'm gonna probably play this again down the road, and I don't want to spoil it for me. So, but I'm sorry that we weren't able to hear more from Ashley before she was killed. But here's Tally.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And
No
after
pressure.
this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
Oh.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tali.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
Okay.
I should go.
See you later.
Okay.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Like,
He's become a slave to the Reapers.
Yeah.
I can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I'm not flirting, but we have already investigated her. Like, we've already talked about all of her stuff. That's good.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Bye.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo
Okey-doke.
Presley has the deck.
Okay, we're back, you guys. We all kind of match, sort of. I mean, whites and grays. Kind of? You know, the important things. Okay. Businesswoman, huh?
The managers warned us about you.
Excuse you? What do you mean they warned you about me? Hi, merchant.
This one offers greetings. You are the specter that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed specter. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here.
No.
This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
I don't want to smuggle. I'm already in bad standing with these people. They don't like me already. I'm not gonna talk
Maybe
about
later.
that.
Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Upgrades! Okay, so there is a combat no. Good lord, everything is so damn expensive in here. It's insane. Woo! Thought I had a lot of money, but I guess not. Alright, let's go. I keep seeing people to talk to.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Fine. Okay, so where am I supposed to go? Does it even show me maybe on the map? That's the docking bay. Why is there a flag already on there? Hotel. Elevator to Synthetic Insights. Is that... Oh, okay, here we go. The admin office. This is where I'm supposed to be.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Her lips are real shiny.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Okay, well, let's go talk to the administrator. Ananias.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
Colonial rubes? Excuse you?
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies.
Negotiation?
This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Oh god, I can get him in trouble. That pink dude, I forget what the species name is, but the one that asked me to smuggle for him, I could get him in trouble.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't play ball, I'm sure someone else here will.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I wonder if we give up the merchant, if he'll help us. Probably not.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Oh my gosh, you're an asshole. I don't like this guy. No, I don't really want to give it...
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Oh my god, I'm gonna slap you. Okay, so now...
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
Ho ho ho!
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
Why was his office closed? Okay.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Okay, so let's go to the hotel now. Oh, we got music.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Milena Callis.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in Binary Helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Oh dear. Okay, so I know we have our own set of rules being a Spectre, but I wonder if some of this stuff is going to give me bad points. Renegade points or whatever. But on the other hand, I want all the XP I can get.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid
and
for
XP?
this. So would you. 500 credits.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
No, I don't suppose they're clean either.
No.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time.
Great.
I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
Is Is that it?
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who... I noticed he has a...
Okay.
If you see that, press him on the subject.
Okay.
It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
Got it.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Okay. That's who we need to speak to get off this rock. So let's go talk to...
What sort of offer?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Oops.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades on enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package. Guaranteed 20/15
He just
vision
rubbed his
and
neck.
hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
That seems high. Oh no, but there's a blue...
Are you sure that's the best price you can offer?
Absolutely. That's the standard rate. Of
Did I
course,
just
if
screw
the
up?
government moves forward with this on an official level, there might be some additional discounts. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Oh no, see now it's grayed out. I think I screwed up. She told me to keep pressing him on the stuff that made him nervous, and when he mentioned the 30K, he rubbed his neck, so I thought I had to talk to him about how...
Does Binary Helix have any less than above-board projects? I'll keep my source confidential.
Certainly not. Our corporate reputation is sterling. I can assure you all of Binary Helix's operations on Noveria are strictly on the level.
Sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
Sorry, I like
Any
this music. Oop.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Good day. Sweet! I just got more money and XP! Woohoo! Alright, that was easy enough. Okay, let's talk to Lorik. Lorik?
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous.
I love that word, fortuitous.
I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office, for the moment at least. Mr. Ananias closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Ooh.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed.
Indeed.
I acquired evidence of Ananias' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it.
Ooh.
I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Ananias would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Ananias cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Ananias' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I can't do that?
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute.
Okay.
Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
You got it, Lorik. Alright, so where am I going? Oh, we just gotta go out first. ERCS guard?
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Put it away! Wait, what? I thought we weren't doing the... Okay. Who are you shooting at? Okay, it scares me every time they do that. Oh, you're right here. Yeah, okay. Hi. You download the evidence from Lorik's computer. Dang it. I waited too long. Second guessing myself. Ah, that was cheap. No way. more people to shoot. Uh-oh.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Analeas would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
They didn't give me a choice.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Okay!
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Ah! My mouse got stuck on something on my desk! Oh my god, am I really shooting Kaden? Hold on. That was the worst fight I've ever done. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's two more downstairs, apparently. Oh, your body is freaking out. You in the wall, girl. Okay. Let's bounce. Okay, we have to talk to her first, apparently.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Ooh.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Analeas' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Seems we'd help more people if we did as she asks.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Okay.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Okay.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Okay.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write...
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeas.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeas' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Analeas for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
You should eat them?
All right. It is obvious that I cannot persuade you.
You're awesome.
Very well. I will testify.
Yes!
Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Woohoo! Okay. Now about back and forth, back and forth.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass.
Nice.
Be careful up there.
Sure.
I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard!
Look at that smirk on my face. Did you see that?
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it.
Oh yeah, she wants to make you round.
I owe you a beer.
She owes me a beer. Nice. Cool. All right, so garage time. We are going to wrap this episode up right before we head off. I know we didn't get a whole lot done, but we had some interesting conversations and did a little bit of side stuff, and we are ready to jump in to getting to the next place to find Venezia. So if you liked the episode, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you get notified whenever I post another video. And I hope you had a great start to your week, and I will see you in the next one.